Kitten was on summer break from school, so her family decided to go on a trip. Kitten's dad kept the destination a secret as a surprise for everyone. They drove to a port, boarded a large cruise ship, and began their journey. Kitten was thrilled to be on the ship while her parents enjoyed lunch. Suddenly, she spotted a massive wave approaching. She rushed to warn her parents, but it was too late. The wave crashed into the ship. The impact caused the ship to tilt, but the captain managed to regain control and announced, "Everyone, please remain seated and stay alert." Kitten ran to her father, hugged him tightly, and said, "I was so scared of that wave." Her parents reassured her, and the ship continued its voyage. Most passengers were blissfully unaware of the impending danger. Without warning, the captain announced, "We are entering a storm. Please stay alert." Kitten clung to her dad, terrified. Within minutes, the storm hit, and despite the captain's efforts to stabilize the ship, it began to sink. Passengers jumped into the water in a panic. Kitten's family also leaped overboard, but they got separated in the chaos. After half an hour, the storm subsided, and rescue teams arrived by helicopter and boat. They managed to save most passengers, but some were lost to the waves. Kitten's parents were rescued, but little Kitten was nowhere to be found. The rescue team took the injured to the hospital. Meanwhile, Kitten washed up on a deserted island, unconscious and alone. When she regained consciousness, she called for her parents, but found no one. She remembered the storm, jumping from the ship, and being tossed by the waves until she reached the island. Back in the city, Kitten's parents searched desperately for her, but to no avail. After a day of tears, Kitten resolved to be brave and face her situation. She began building a shelter for the night, but the island's waves frequently destroyed her efforts. 2 days passed, and Kitten learned to catch fish from the sea. Each day, she wrote "help" in the sand, only for the waves to wash it away. Undeterred, she continued to write. On the 6th day, she spotted a boat approaching. Would this boat help her? Kitten climbed a palm tree and signaled for attention. The boat belonged to a YouTuber named Jimmy, who saw her distress signal. He quickly reached the island and asked, "What are you doing here?" Kitten replied, "I was caught in a storm, and the waves brought me here. Can you help me get home?" Jimmy responded, "Of course, little kitten. I'll help you, but first I need to film a video on the island." Meanwhile, Kitten's parents had lost hope of finding her. They were so heartbroken that they barely ate. After filming, Jimmy brought Kitten back to the city and took her to his home, where he provided her with food. Kitten devoured the meal, having gone so long without proper nourishment. Jimmy then asked, "Do you know your home address?" Kitten thought hard but admitted, "I can't remember my address. How will I get home?" Kitten's parents had been admitted to the hospital due to their grief. Jimmy uploaded his video about spending 24 hours on the abandoned island, which went viral, gaining millions of views within an hour. While watching the video from their hospital beds, Kitten's parents were shocked to see their daughter and immediately contacted Jimmy. They quickly left the hospital and drove to Jimmy's house. Finally, Kitten was reunited with her parents after such a long time. She ran to her father and exclaimed, "I missed you so much." Her mother added, "We missed you too," and hugged Kitten tightly. Then her mother asked, "Are you finally out of trouble?" Kitten replied, "No, I still have a problem." Her mother inquired, "What problem?" Kitten explained, "The viewers watch our video, but they don't like or subscribe to our channel." Her mother reassured her, saying, "Don't worry, they will subscribe.